Hi guys, this is Clara. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video we're going to do an eye look with the Nars palette that I just hauled in my Ulta haul, the one that I purchased everything with my Ulta points. And this is the Skin Deep palette. And I really do enjoy it except for opening it. I always feel like I'm going to break a nail. It has a very nice mirror and then it has beautiful shades. And I like it because most of the shades are deep. It does have 6 shimmer and 6 matte, and I think that that's good the way that they actually split up the pan. So if you like to see how I created this eye look, just keep on watching. So we're going to start a look with this palette, the Nars palette that I have shown you before in my previous Ulta haul, and this is called the Skin Deep. And to tell you the truth, this is the first eyeshadow palette from Nars that really attracted me. All the other ones had too many light or pastel colors, and I really don't use pastel colors. So I've already used it once and I created a pretty look that I really enjoyed. I really enjoy the formula, so I want to go ahead and do this with you now. So I'm going to start with using this one right here, and the palette brings 6 matte shadows and 6 shimmers. And really I love it when a company produces a palette that the shimmers and the mattes are equal. Sometimes you have a lot of shimmers and hardly any mattes, and it's kind of hard to create a look, but this one is perfect. So I'm going to start with that. It almost looks like a beige with a little bit of yellow in it, so kind of like a banana powder. I have my mirror here so I can see. So I'm going to set my primer, and I've already done the rest of my face, as you can probably see, and I don't have anything new on my face. The rest of the products are products that I already owned. Alright, so I'm going to start with a big fluffy brush, and I'm going to use this color right here in the crease. And it does have a little bit of powder when you hit your brush, but it's not bad at all, and it really, you don't have hardly any fallout on your face. So I do enjoy that. So this is a nice neutral brown. And I really do enjoy this. So what have you guys been doing? Haven't been doing much, working and trying to find some time to film videos, and I've been good. I really haven't been shopping, so far my low buy has been a success, but there really hasn't been anything out there that I have been tempted to get. So I do have quite a few products that I purchased during the holidays that I have not reviewed with you guys, and I want to go ahead and do that. You know, I really don't want to just keep buying and not even trying the products. So I have a Maybelline eyeshadow palette that I have seen other YouTubers, and they've given it a really good review. So I want to try it, because to me Maybelline is hit or miss. Sometimes you can buy a palette and it's amazing quality, and then another times, like that Lemonade palette, you know, that, to me that was a terrible palette. But I've heard that the Cherry Cola one was really nice. I didn't buy that one. This one that I purchased is all matte and it's supposed to be really nice. So now I'm going to go into this shade right here, which is a little deeper, and go into my crease. I'm going to use the same brush just to deepen up the crease a little bit. So I hate purchasing products from a company that is so hit or miss, because I feel like I'm wasting my money. I find that NYX can be like that too, hit or miss with eyeshadows. e.l.f. Now this new few palettes that e.l.f. has released lately, they're getting some really good reviews, but I have not purchased any. And I'm not really planning on purchasing any right now. The only one that I purchased lately, after the first of the year, was that Maybelline one, because it's supposed to be really good and I want to review it for you guys. So I'm going to clean. I went a little bit too high on this one here. I don't have the light on my mirror on, and it kind of makes me dizzy to be looking. It's weird. But to be looking at the mirror when I'm not very close to it without a light. I know, I'm weird. Alright, so I'm going to take a smaller brush and I'm going to use, I think, this deep brown right here. I'm going to use this brush here, and this is a Sigma F63. I was actually able to read that. I'm so impressed. And this is a very pretty deep brown. It's a cool brown, but I like it. And I'm just gonna leave it pretty much on the outer V. I really don't want to take it into my crease. I don't want to make my crease super dark. I think it's already dark enough. As you can see, I don't have any fallout on my cheeks, which is so nice. Nars has really good formula, but like I said, the other palettes, it was like, yeah, they did have shades that I enjoyed, but they had so many shades that I knew I would never use, and their palettes are not inexpensive. This was the one that I purchased with my Ulta points, but this was $58, and I'm not going to pay that much money for a palette that I'm only going to use a few of the shades. This palette, I feel like I can use every shade in here because it's really, really pretty. Okay, so I'm going to take a smaller brush and go with the dark brown under on my lower lashes, lash line, kind of like a liner. I want it thin. I don't want it really dark because I don't want it to, you have to be careful if you get the line under your eye, your lower eyelashes very thick, especially if it's a dark color like this, then I find that it makes me look like how, you know, my dark circles are worse than what they really are. My dark circles were not that bad today. They were actually behaving. Lately I feel like my spirit animal is a panda. Wow. I never had so many issues with dark circles. So I'm kind of doing like a liner on my upper lid, but I'm not going to finish there. I have brought something else that I want to use as a liner, which I have been loving. I bought it on the same haul that I bought this palette, and oh my gosh, I love this product. I'll show you in a minute. I just want to make sure that the bottom and the top are connected. Okay, so with my finger, I am going to take a little bit of this one right here and put it on like the middle of my lid. This is such a pretty color. It's like a rose gold. Really, really pretty. Kind of just blended so that the line is not so harsh. We're actually getting a little bit of cold weather, guys. It's been like in the 50s in the morning and at night, and then during the day it goes up to, like, you know, the high 60s, low 70s. But it's a nice change for us. Okay, now I want to go into this one right here for my inner corner, the inner part of my lid. And I'm going to try first with a brush and see if I can get it to go on with a brush. Because sometimes when I go with a finger on this side here, I get it too much on my, I don't have that much control, but even though it's not really looking that bright, so I'm going to try the finger. So what a difference, look at the difference. But it's harder to control it. Oh, not too bad. Okay, so let me see if I can kind of mix those two. All right, now the other side. And I'm going to take a little more and just put it on my inner corner. Alright, and then this is the brush that had the brown. I just want to kind of smudge a little bit over the upper eyelid or lash line. Okay, so I like that. Okay, so what I have been really loving is the Urban Decay glitter liner, and this is Midnight Cowboy. This is the one that the package brought 3 of them. Now I'm thinking about buying a backup because I really do love this, and they have it on sale now. But it's so pretty on the lash line if you go really, really thin on the lash line. It just gives you a look, a little special something. And there's no glitter fallout. Once it's dry, that's it. It doesn't go anywhere. See, it's not too much, but you can still see it. And you can let it dry and do another, you know, coat if you want to. You can also use this like in the middle of your lid. You know, you have to go over it, of course, and, you know, smudge it in or whatever, but I like it like this. I like it subtle like this. But it is on sale on Ulta if it's something that you're interested in. I find it to be so pretty. And once you put mascara on, it looks really, really pretty on the eyes. Let it dry a little bit. But this is finished look. It was a quick, easy look. And I think that it looks very, very nice. Where is my first brush? Let's see. I just want to make sure this is all blended. Alright, so now I'm going to do my eyelashes really quick. I'm going to use the Lancome eyelash primer. I had lost this. I finally found it today. I stuck it in the wrong drawer. Sometimes when I'm putting makeup away and I'm doing it in a hurry, I don't put everything back where it goes. I think I am at the time. But I knew it would show up. But it's been like 2 weeks that I haven't used it. Because I couldn't find it. It is so windy today. It looks like we may be getting some rain. Alright, so now let's do the mascara. And I'm going to use the Essence Lash Princess. I'm going to do it off camera so that this video is not super long, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so this is the finished look. I think it turned out very, very pretty. It has very pretty shades. I'm going to swatch them for you. I try not to swatch it before the look, because sometimes, to tell you the truth, you know the one thing I hate about Nars products? Opening them. They're so hard to open. But sometimes a shadow can swatch really, really beautiful, but when you put it on your eyes, they're not good. Or vice versa. They will swatch on your hand, but when you put it on your eyes, it's really, really pretty. So I've been trying not to swatch them first and kind of start using them with expectations. These are the swatches. I didn't swatch, all of them, but I did most of them. It's a very, very nice. When you touch them, like the mattes feel very, very buttery. The shimmers, hold on, because I have some colors on my finger. The shimmers feel a little drier than the mattes, but not chunky or rough. But they go on really, really nice. I mean, I had absolutely zero fallout. I think that the colors blend really nice, but they don't, muddy, and they don't look muddy and, just blend into each other. You can see all the different shades that I have in my eyes. So I'm very, very happy with this palette. And I mean, in a pinch, you can even use like this one for a bronzer, or this one for contouring, even though I really don't contour. But this is a beautiful palette. Now, I think this is not permanent in their line. They should make it permanent, because it really is amazing. It really is good. But yeah, I like it, and it does have the shade names in the back. And I definitely love the Urban Decay. What did I do with it? Oh, the Urban Decay liners. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. Look at that. I mean, they're definitely glittery, but not too much. I think they give like a special look to your eyes without, being too much. It's a very subtle way of using glitter on your eyes. So this is it, guys. I hope that you enjoyed this video and you enjoyed this look. I hope you guys are having an amazing week. I love you, and I will see you very soon. Bye. Mwah.